You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to talk about UFC 295 that actually happened last night. And you know who showed up, made an entrance. I'm talking about number 45, who's going to be number 47. Donald J. Trump rocked the house, made an appearance, and he brought some friends along with him, namely Kid Rock and Tucker Carlson. Now, there's some speculation that Tucker could actually be Trump's VP pick. Don't know if that's going to happen. We have to see. But everybody knows that him and Trump, man, they have been getting pretty close together. Very close together. So could they actually be on a ticket together? It's a possibility. It is definitely a possibility. But let's go ahead and get into this, guys. You can see here on the post-millennial, crowd in New York City's Madison Square Garden goes wild as President Trump attends UFC 295 with Tucker Carlson and Kid Rock. Yes, he's back to his own stomping grounds in New York City. And you guys know that in New York, they have that fraudulent trial going on out there talking about Mar-a-Lago is worth like $18 million. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that whatsoever. But let's read some of this here, and then we'll get into the video clip. And you guys see this picture right here. Trump, Kid Rock, Dana White, Tucker right behind him. Yeah. But it says here, the crowd at UFC 295 at Madison Square Garden in New York burst into cheers and applause as former President Donald Trump made his grand entrance to the event alongside legendary rock singer Kid Rock and world-renowned journalist Tucker Carlson. I'm curious, since Tucker was there, is there really something to him being the pick of Donald Trump to be his running mate? Just throwing it out there. I'm curious, just like you guys are curious. But let's go ahead and watch this clip here, because there's multiple clips right here. And they're making an entrance like they're the world heavyweight champions themselves. Of course, Trump is a champion. They're going out to Kid Rock's American Badass right here. Let's go ahead and play this. Listen to the crowd right there. They know who's coming. And all the Secret Service coming in. There's the man, Donald Trump, next to Kid Rock. Tucker making an appearance right there as well. Yeah. Everybody got their phones out for Donald Trump at UFC 295. Everybody breaking out the phones. Now, that was the main clip right there. But there is a second clip. And this one here, because Trump has made appearances at UFC events, quite often. Now, the next clip here, we're actually going to see Donald Trump as he actually goes ringside right here. And Chants of USA break out in a crowd. Man, UFC fans are so patriotic, even in New York City. So listen to this. So Trump is right there with Tucker. Yep, they're chanting USA. Yeah, so you see that right there, man. Man, Trump is a megastar. He is much bigger than even UFC. And UFC does have very, very, very loyal fans. You know what? Maybe Trump can actually save UFC, you know, because of the whole Bud Light thing. Seems like they're not even paying attention to that. They knew that Trump was showing up, so they actually showed up. Man, this is something spectacular here, man. Trump just captivates the audience like nobody we have ever seen. We have never seen anything like this. The crowd just loves him. Let's see this clip here. I've not seen this one.
Thus, also in the building, 45, former President Donald Trump. Let us begin your pay-per-view festivities.
Yep. There you have it right there. And I believe this is on ESPN because UFC actually does have an agreement with ESPN, have a deal with it. Yeah. Every single time Trump shows up, the crowd just goes nuts. And they even have a clip from his July entrance. I actually did a video on that, man. Man, electrifying. It's something, man. I mean, this era that we're living in right now with Trump, man, this is not something you're probably going to see again. You're probably not going to see that again. Trump is just amazing, man. You know what? I'm going to be honest. Trump is the biggest star in the UFC. He's not even a fighter. He is the biggest star in the UFC. I don't think that I'm exaggerating that at all, because he is bigger than the sport. When he shows up to UFC events, it's headlines. This was the first story on the Post Millennial here. Was Trump making an appearance yet again at UFC? And we know that the fighters, for the most part in the UFC, are very, very patriotic. The fans, patriotic. They love Trump. They do. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.